All right, guys. True transparency. Did I want to talk on Brain Santos? No. Did I want to get my clips together? No. I don't want to do none of that. What I wanted to do right now is go to bed, take a shower, go to bed. But of course, I have to do this because I did have a full day today and was not able to do it during the day. So we're going to talk about Brain Santos on this sips, the tea with Roxy quick sips. So buckle in, yo girl. Bree has finally gone ahead and started her journey on to Texas. We're leaving.
Bree just left. Kind of sad.
That's funny. There are Uber drivers. Where's the baby? You put the car seat in, but not the baby. Imagine how sad it must be to explain to somebody that you don't have custody of your child and that you're on the way to Texas to go visit him for the 7 days. You do get him a month. Yeah, embarrassing. Now I don't know what say she kept saying we on the way to Texas. Obviously, they are not going to Texas together. Santos did stay back. Okay, we know this because I'm gonna show you the clips right now with him being online with Michon. Do I think eventually she's gonna try to sneak this food into her visits with Winter? Yes, it's only a matter of time. Now, like I said, he did get on with Michon later on in the day, and he does basically tell Santos that this whole pregnancy situation is fake and to finally admit it.
No, tell me I am not a liar. Okay, I'm sorry for the fake skits that are not true.
No, say it, bro. What up, T-Money?
What do you want me to say?
That the pregnancy skit was fake. I mean, the pregnancy was fake.
Skit was fake.
Now, I don't know why he would say that just because Michon told him to. Eventually, he does defend and get on Michon about speaking on the baby.
If we beat you right here, you're going to say you're an unfit ass person. That you're an unfit ass person.
And if I win, you're going to get on your knees and you're going to apologize.
But you're going to sit here and say that you're an unfit ass person.
And for disrespecting me and my family.
Your family?
Yes, that baby is my family.
Who?
The baby on the way.
Who's having one? Everybody's first gift is doubles. Who's having a baby?
Bree.
In what life is she having a baby? And I'm so confused. I'm sorry. Can you enlighten me? That's Queens over here.
Talk bad about our baby one more time, I swear, when I see you in San Antonio, this is the last thing you're gonna see right here.
I'm not talking about no baby. I'm talking about y'all and the fake skit. I said, what baby?
You are talking bad about a baby that hasn't even been born yet.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You're giving everybody a reason to speak about a baby that's not there. You're making everybody talk about it because you put it on the internet. So obviously it's everybody's information when you put it on the internet. So don't sit here and say that it's not the pregnancy is real, but don't talk about my baby. You put it on the internet.
First of all, lower down your voice. And second of all, talk to me like that again.
Oh my God, Santos.
I'm gonna bring out the glove.
Now, we all know Santos went through a period where he was obsessed with gloves. He would always wear them on his live and in his videos. When it comes to this whole pregnancy situation, I don't believe nothing because they haven't confirmed nothing. They haven't shown us any pictures, sonograms, ultrasounds, or anything like that. They were so quick to announce it and get somebody to go to their apartment to do this ultrasound situation. And we were all like, what is going on? What can we see? We didn't really see nothing. Now we're realizing she wasn't really pregnant then. That was probably most likely a skit that not even Santos knew was a skit, in my opinion. Because if she was really pregnant and there was something to show in her stomach, she already had that company come back to their house just so she can prove y'all wrong. But that hasn't happened yet. So do I believe that they're pregnant? No, I do not believe that they're pregnant. Now, Michon does ask Santos why Bree is not with him.
Why isn't she there with you?
She's in Dallas with Winter.
Oh, so you're out there with all the blonde girls? All the blonde skinny girls?
No, I'm home. I've been home.
That's
Been
why
on
she
the
wears
whole
that
time.
blonde wig. Now that's what. Now we know why she wears the blonde wig. Okay.
Now, that's kind of like shady on Mitchell's end because we all know he's referring to him cheating on Bree in the text messages from Santos's ex-friend because according to that, it was a blonde girl that he cheated on Bree with. And now Mitchell's like, oh, no wonder she likes to put on that blonde wig. Remember when she did that whole wig install? It was blonde. Now he's like, oh, it's because you like blonde girls now, right? Like like trying to say yes, he did cheat on Brie with a blonde girl. Now Michon does state the obvious and let Santos know, you know your girl Brie is the breadwinner.
You know that Bree's the breadwinner there, right? You know that. You do recall. You do understand that Bree is the reason why there's money flowing in. You do know that, right? Because without Bree, if you were by yourself, go on a live by yourself, and people are not going to pay attention to you. I promise you. But because Bree is in the picture, the whole
How was
situation
I
with
doing it
Baby
before?
and 2K and all that, that's why.
And how was I doing it before?
You were with Shawty Bay, you were with Meche, you were with Ash Trevino, you were with.
Now that is very true. Santos has always needed a sidekick here on TikTok to stay relevant, to get the clout, to get the views and stuff like that. So he would go to one viral person to the next, Shawty Bay. And then he started with Ashley Trevino, Shawty Bay. Like, he needs somebody to keep him relevant. And Brie was already stirring up her own mess when this whole thing happened with them in the Melt House because of the situation with 2K. So of course, Santos seized the opportunity in Brie to continue a storyline or continue skits with her that are gonna make them money. So he flocks to her because he knows she can make him money, just like Ashley Trevino made him money. Now, Michon does bring up 2K's money and how he makes more money than Brie and Santos does.
Bro, 2K makes ridiculous money. Whether he be, bro, he can have 10 people in his life, and he'll make more than me and you combined in a fucking battle. Bro, and I'm not afraid to say it. I'll say the
I'll
truth.
tell you right now, if I told my people right now, we'll battle on him, we'll win. 100%.
No, you're not.
We can bet 100K on it.
Denise,
I'll tell you right now, our Snapchat makes, in one day, makes more than what he makes the whole month. Sorry to say that.
okay,
Sorry.
you can, bro, 2K.
Now, do I believe Santos and Brie make a lot of money? I'm sure they do. But I feel like when you're a better person, a better human being, you probably make more money. Well, at least we would hope 2K is making more money than Brie and Santos does. To me, if you're making good money, you shouldn't have to do spice nothing. If y'all looked at Brie's Instagram story, it's gross. And the fact that she wants to try to implement like a mother or parent Instagram is insane to have that as a story. Just letting y'all know. Now, eventually, the show is with Winter. Winter's doing great. He's about to take a nap, so she speaks on that.
Okay, while Winter takes his first nap of the day, I cleaned up a little bit, organized his stuff. I have some more groceries on the way on DoorDash so that when he wakes up, I can make him like lunch. He's not really eating because he's sick, but I'm gonna give him some chicken nuggets and fries and applesauce and see if he wants to pick at it. If not, I'll just give him some like crackers or something. And until then, I don't really have anything to do. I finished everything I needed to do for work. I had to fill out some like questionnaire thing. So I did that. So really, I'm just sitting and waiting. So I'm gonna finish the last episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty, and then just wait for him to wake up, wait for the groceries to get here. Y'all, of course something has to fucking happen. Of course, the day that I get Winter, the Airbnb that I'm staying at, they're doing like a fire alarm drill. It's like blaring for 5 minutes straight, like beep, beep, beep. And Winter's just like chilling. He doesn't like react or anything. He's not crying. I don't even think he fucking noticed it. But it was like loud. I was like scared. I was like, oh my God, is he gonna like freak out right now? But that actually happened when we were living at one of my old apartments in LA. It happened like twice while he was a newborn. And then another time when he was like 4 months. So He's probably just used to that. But I was scared for a second. I was like, of course that would fucking happen the first day I get him.
See how they're always so used to bad things happening to them? Like I told y'all yesterday, you reap, you sow bad seed, you eat bad fruit. So things are not going to work out until you start doing good sowing, seeding, whatever you want to call it. Now, the whole parenting thing, single, how do you go to the restroom with your baby sleeping? You go. Put a little fort around it, put some pillows on the floor, run to the restroom and come back. It's not going to take you long to go to the restroom. Now, eventually she does explain to her the whole sharing a Snap account with Santos. And we also get a glimpse of Winter.
So me and Santos share a Snapchat because this is our monetized account that we both together built up the followers, and we both use the money from this account for our bills. Winter, where's my baby? Peekaboo! Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Winter looks very happy, very content being with his mom. Obviously, it takes him a while to get used to her. She did make a comment about him kind of looking over at her in the car when they were on the way to the Airbnb. Like, but he kept smiling at her. So he was happy to see his mom, which is a good thing. Now, I'm happy for Brie that she's in her moment. I'm hoping that she has an aha moment and realizes that she does not need Santos. I think her and Santos are very toxic for one another. And I hope she makes the decision to choose Winter instead of all these random men she's always chosen, and actually passionately pursues trying to get more custody of her son to share with 2K. As a parent, I would want to be so close to my son that if the dad called me and said, "Hey, I can't do XYZ, can you come pick him up from school for me today?" I'm available to do that, but she's not even in the same state. So I'm hoping one day she has an aha moment. She leaves Santos. She focuses on her son Winter, moves to Texas, and tries to be in a better co-parent situation. That's what I wish for Brie. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this quick Sip the Tea with Roxy. I'll see you on the next one. Love you guys.